Hello, everybody. It's Michelle, and it's Monday. So, welcome to this version of Michelle's Magical Mondays, and it's also the final completion of the Chakra Challenge. So, the good news is that we're here, and the good news is that I'm getting feed. So, yay. I wasn't sure. So the good news, there's all kinds of good news today. So yay. Hello, Katie. Hello, Susan. I've got to just tell you, thank you guys all for all the feedback. There's Ashton. I just really wanted to thank you. There's going to be some of you who are still trying to finish this Chakra Challenge. And so I've made an executive decision, and I'll say it again later when more people are on, but if you haven't completely finished all the chakras, I'm going to give away one more prize next Monday. Hello, Elisa. Howdy, Ashton. I've decided to go ahead and give one extra prize away next week with my Michelle's Magical Monday, which are moving to the 8 o'clock time slot. I used to do Michelle's Magical Monday for 2 years in a row. I did it at 7 o'clock on Monday nights, and I've been doing this challenge at 6 o'clock. And based on feedback, I'm actually going to do a weekly show, Michelle's Magical Mondays, every single Monday at 8 p.m. That seems to be the winning time slot that all my people have requested. So give me a yes, that works for you, or no, that doesn't work for you. Hi, Gloriana. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Mary Sue. A lot of you have really done this challenge like full out, and I could not be more excited. Some of you are still playing catch up, and that's okay. I'm going to leave the challenge up permanently. And everything's a little up in the air for long term, right, Ashton? It works for now. And I'm really only worried about what I'm doing in April. And we'll figure out what we're doing in May. So for April, at least for the consistency of this next month, 8 p.m. on Mondays. And then we'll figure it out from there. I also created another challenge that we'll do in a couple weeks, which is going to be 5 days of magical living. And so I've got another challenge for you guys coming up in a couple of weeks, which I'm pretty excited about. And so I'm going to do it again. I just need a little break to actually figure out what I'm doing for the next challenge. So we'll give you a week to catch this all up. And of course, some of you have been waiting with bated breath to see who is won, and we did a very special, hi Jennifer, we did a very special drawing right before I got on. I went on to the Soul Circle Facebook page, and I went to see who had on that page got every single one, and I haven't had a chance to comment on them all yet. I've been really super swamped with a lot of other things. So, we are in a very unique position. I was going to give away 3. I had 5 people finish the challenge before today and post every single day for 7 days in the Facebook group. And so I have went ahead and decided, Marissa and I made an executive decision. So you guys can thank Marissa because it's extra time off of me, but it's a win-win for all of you. So there's going to be 5 of you who completed the challenge completely, which is Ashton, Brenda Wills, Jennifer Randall, Katie Namaste, and Christina. Please forgive me for spelling your name versus saying your name, Jeschke. We are giving all 5 of you a free chakra balancing session with me. And we're extending the challenge because there's a lot of people. Like I talked to Jillian, I talked to Mary, and I've talked to several of you who are, and even Kathy, who are almost there but haven't quite finished the challenge. So I'm going to give away one more prize next Monday. So, oh, great, wonderful. So yay, congratulations to everybody. And we'll post those names in the comments. Actually, would you be willing to just cut and copy and paste those names into the comments for me? And so we're gonna give away one more prize, and this one's actually a big prize. So I'm gonna give away my new, hey, yay, Katie. I'm gonna give away my new Chakra Mastery course away next Monday night. So this is for anybody who did not win this particular challenge. If you complete the challenge by next Monday night, I'm gonna give away the Chakra Mastery course. And so this is a great way to keep going. If you haven't already been here and done that, you get to keep going. So for everybody, it's up on YouTube now. All the videos are up on YouTube, and we're gonna keep the Soul Circle days open. So keep posting on the day, even if it's many days later. Maybe it's a week later. If you're one of the people who haven't finished all the meditations and done all the reflections, go ahead and do a reflection, and you'll be eligible for the other big prize. So that's exciting. That's all the news. And then I want to kind of get into the meat and bones of today, the educational piece. And then, of course, I'm going to tell everybody the big reveal is I did complete all the nuts and bolts and made sure that I had all the platforms and all the online stuff set up. So we are doing a 8-week Chakra Mastery course. You'll get a module, a meditation, and a live call once a week for the next 8 weeks. And we're starting that contact next Monday. So you'll get your Jumpstart call at 6 p.m. every Monday. And so it'll be the Jumpstart for every, it'll be kind of like a Jumpstart for each chakra and question and answer. So there'll be a live call on Zoom once a week, and there'll be a series of videos and meditations that are coming out as a module, and it's much deeper dive into the chakras than what we did here on Facebook, or whether you're watching this on YouTube. So if you're watching this much later, let's say you're watching this a year from now, it will be up as a buy now. But for those of you who are live with me as we're doing this right here in the middle of our crazy, it's gonna just be $200 right now. Later it's gonna probably be $500. So this would be the week to buy it. And I've also got a payment plan just right now, $70 for 3 months. So I've got a payment plan option, and we put those in the comment section of this video. So in the meantime, we wanted to talk about all the chakras as a whole, as we're kind of getting to the nitty-gritty bottom of this challenge. This is sort of like a put it all together, kind of like we did the Jumpstart. So this is your bonus video, and your bonus video is to talk about how do we work with the chakras as a whole, the body systems as a whole. And one of the things that is super really important with all of this is to remember that the chakra is the center, and you can go from above, lighting everything up to the heart, or from below, lighting everything up to the heart and all the way up. So you can start at the top and go down, or you can start at the bottom and go up. But you want to imagine each of these chakras working together in unison. And you want to imagine or feel the energy going through your entire body. The long-term goal is to have it be a column of light. So when the chakras are healed, when the chakras are aligned, and when the chakras are in balance, you're working as a full body system. There's also the star chakra above, which is 3 feet above your head, where the energy comes down from. And there's the earth star chakra from below, where the energy comes from below. And a lot of times I think of my hands. There's chakras in your hands. So we want to bring that energy in through our hands and out through our hands. We want to bring the energy in through our feet and all the way up to our hips, and making sure that it goes directly to the root chakra from there. So you're bringing energy up through the tailbone, bringing energy up through the legs, uniting all those 3 different points of energy like a trinity there at the base of your spine. And so let's just kind of take a little shake, like a dog. Ah. So shake it out and imagine here for a minute that you are letting go with your breath. Deep breath in and exhale out. I know that right now it seems a little overwhelming in the world, and yet it is also an opportunity for stillness. You are being called to still your body. You are being called to still your mind, and you're being called to stimulate your chakras. And we call upon our chakras as part of our body, our energy body, to allow us to get really, really whole. A fully aligned chakra system does take a little bit of time and a little bit of work, and yet it is 100% worth it. I promise. I absolutely promise. If you want an inner glow like you've never had before, really work on this energy platform. So the first thing we're going to do, and it's about 12 minutes into this video. So if you ever wanted to remember, like, hey, I'm going to go to that chakra video that Michelle did at about 12 minutes, come to this point. And I'm going to do a little meditation, and you can listen to it again and again and again. Okay? So take a deep, deep breath. And I want you, even if it's fake, I want you to put a smile on your face, because that brings in some serotonin. So it doesn't have to be a big smile, but it should be a light upturning of the lips, and kind of like, the only way I can describe it is when I do this, it should be like a, I know it's like, so give me a heart or a emoji if you're like able to do that. And I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like, it's a lightening of your face. It's an ability to just be like, I'm choosing happiness right now. And then I want you to take a deep breath, and I see lots of hearts, yay. And I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to exhale as if you have never tried to exhale anything before. Like you are trying to get every last ounce of air out of that body. And then I want you to inhale as if you are trying to hold all the breath the entire earth has to offer. And then just take an extra little breath at the end. Just like breathe in extra. And then exhale all the way out, pulling your belly button into your spine. And just do this 2 or 3 times. And now your face is going to soften. And I want you to imagine that your top of your head softens and your face softens and your eyes soften, and your jaw softens, and your neck and your shoulders soften, and your arms and your chest soften. And you're lining up your spine while still being soft. You want to make sure your spine is aligned. And then you take another deep breath and release, softening your diaphragm, softening your belly, letting all that weight of the world drop off your shoulders. And allow your hands to soften, like shake it out, and just allow your hands to drop. And allow your hips to line up. If you need to line up your hips. And if you're sitting up, place 2 feet on the ground. If you're laying down, allow your legs to make sure that they're uncrossed. Unless you're sitting in a lotus position, like a cross-legged position, and then just let your knees drop. And just allow your entire body, your legs to drop, your feet to drop, your mind to drop. And I want you to imagine that you're 3 feet above your body in a beautiful ball of light. And you're bringing energy down into your body. You're bringing that energy down into your opening of your crown chakra. You're opening up this beautiful lotus blossom at the top of your head. You're opening it up, imagining the beautiful white light of all that is, the sparkly white light, as if all the colors of the rainbow have united and become a rainbow of white light. There may be specks of gold in it. So it could be golden, it could be pink, or it could be aurora borealis like a pearl, but it is beautiful light, the top of your head coming in. And I want you to imagine it coming into your mind's eye, into your third eye, into your pineal gland, and bringing energy into that mind's eye, that purple ball of light that is the third eye chakra. Relaxing your face, your ears, your mouth, your nose, everything that is in your mind's eye. Allowing the weight of the world to be released and the monkey brain and the chatter to be released and washed through with the bright white light as it comes through as a sparkly purpley blue color. And it comes down into your neck and your shoulders and your throat. And imagine this beautiful blue light washing, clearing, releasing, and removing the tension off of that. All the things unsaid, all the things you've heard being washed from your ears and your throats, and the weight of the world being washed off your shoulders. And taking that white light, that beautiful white light from 3 feet above your head, through your mind's eye, through that crown chakra, bringing it down through the throat, and now down to your heart, through your higher heart, over your arms, down your hands, down into your heart chakra. Imagine that green, yummy, emerald, grass green light opening up your chest, opening up your breath, opening up your back, opening up your heart, that your expansion is there. You're expanding your energy. You're opening up in a fully 3-dimensional to 5th-dimensional way. And take a deep breath, exhaling. And imagine that energy coming down through any blockages you have at your diaphragm. Imagine that beautiful light going down, all the light coming through you, down like a waterfall into your diaphragm, into your solar plexus. This is where the golden light takes big energy ball, taking it all the way out to the end of your fingertips. You are now in a beautiful golden light. It is surrounding all of you, transmuting anything that comes into your field. All negativity that you are carrying for other people is transmuted and returned to love. So between your heart chakra and your solar plexus, anything that isn't yours is being changed into the light of love. And now one more time, take that energy just a little bit farther into your belly, into your creative center, into that yummy orange light that is in that organ area, all of your organs being cleansed and cleared, released and removed. Taking all that pit of your stomach, despair, and replacing it with creativity and love and joy. And one more time, bringing that energy down all the way to the root chakra, all the way to the base of your spine, opening up like a beautiful red light, opening up to your hips, opening up your tailbone, opening up and expanding that root chakra so that you stay and get grounded to the earth, connecting it with a white light tailbone to the earth, connecting it going legs into the earth, down your feet and out, as we are a beautiful column of white light that goes from the top of our head to the bottom of our toes, coming through like a waterfall. And at this time, send that energy down into the earth, the beautiful white healing light energy, all the way 3 feet into the earth to your earth star chakra, all the way into the earth to the heartbeat center of the earth, to Mother Gaia. And as you're in this beautiful ball of light, this golden energy ball of light, just allow yourself to be refilled and restored and renewed. And as you're doing this, allow all of you to return to you, cleaned and clear. So all your soul fragments coming back from everyone you've had contact with, returning to you, and the field of hooks and cords around you is dissolving and transmuting. All energy ties to other people are being released and turned into a golden pink light of love, transmuted, and you're being released from oaths and vows and promises and contracts and agreements and projections into you and projections out of you. All of that is dissolving into this beautiful, beautiful love energy. And inside of you, we are releasing, clearing, and letting go of everything we're holding on to for other people. All soul fragments and DNA fragments and projections and energy and group consciousness of fear, transmuting that and replacing that with love and understanding and pure truth and pure love and pure joy, transmuting it, clearing it, and healing it right there on the spot, right there with inside of you, that you are you in you, all of you is returned to you, that you are the most whole you've ever been, you are complete, and you are released from everybody and everything else that's outside of you. And through this field, into this field, you are bringing your whole true soul self into full form. You're connecting with your higher self. You're releasing worry, fear, concern. You're opening up the path. You're opening up the way. You're removing obstacles. You are making the path clear. You have clear sight, clear clarity, clear action, clear understanding, and that you have pure acceptance and pure forgiveness of self and situations, that you are actually the energy of light and love and joy and understanding itself. This is your birthright. As you take a deep breath and expand into your heart, even more than you have it already expanded, you are connecting to your heartbeat, your true, authentic heartbeat of fullness and wholeness. And it is commanded at this time that you're returned to your wholeness, you're returned to your soul self, you're returned into a beautiful, higher evolving being of light and love and joy. And this is your birthright, and this is actually your reset to who you really are. And as we go into this, we expand our heartbeat as we connect to the heartbeat of the earth, to Gaia. And we connect to that earth energy, and we send energy of healing, light of wholeness, our own divinity into the divinity of the earth. And we're connecting to her, and we are sending her pure light of healing. As we are whole, so is she. As she becomes renewed, so are we. That we are renewed, restored, and the restoration of our youth and vitality, the restoration of the youth and vitality of the earth. And then expand out for a moment to the city you live in, and send healing light to every heartbeat, every plant, every person, every animal on this planet in your city. And expand out through every heartbeat, every person, every planet, everything that walks this earth and lives and grows on this earth. Send out that white, golden, pink, yummy, delicious rainbow energy, and sprinkle the entire planet with the angelic rainbow codes of love. Send it out into the universe, even expanding past our planet, out above us, 3 feet above our head, 3 millennial up, out into the energies of all that is. Send it out. Anyone and anything, anywhere, in any time, in any space, in any dimension, in any reality that is ready to unite and align with the energy of love. We do so now, aligning our chakras into a column of light as we become the energy of all, the energy of pure creation. And allow that you are a divine light. Know that you are a divine light. Feel this through every cell, every essence of your being. Take that energy all the way through you and send it out to anyone who is hurting, to anyone who is financially concerned, anyone who is not having all of their needs met, and transmute our own worry, our own concern, our own stress into the energy of aligned with love. It is commanded at this time to activate your youth and vitality. It is commanded to deactivate your aging. It is commanded, if you're ready, to activate your spiritual soul self and 12-strand DNA. That you are more, that you are already the energy of you, all of you. And it is your time. It is your time to find your joy. This is your birthright. So above you, below you, to the right of you, to the left of you, in front of you, behind you, through every cell, through every chakra, through every part of your body, you are divine. It is commanded that you understand, that you feel this, that you know this, and that it is healed in your DNA, that it is sent forward through your family line and healed for your bloodlines on your mother and father side, that it is resolved and changed for any past lives that you're still feeling, but that you mark this lesson of wholeness as complete on a soul level. Your chakras are whole. You are never broken. And in this time, you are love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So mote it be, and so it is. Take whatever time you need to just really take this yummy feeling through every bit of your body as you come back. You can do this meditation anytime you want, as often as you want, as often as you need. That's maybe the most silent comments I've had since the night I didn't have any comments. So I think you must be in a really good place. Oh, blessed be to you too, Katie. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. I just wanted to wrap this all up at the end with a fabulous, yummy, delicious chakra healing. I'm going to be doing some more things this week. I've got a wonderful chakra class. If you guys for those of you who just popped on, I've got a chakra mastery course that's coming out this week. I just literally completed some of the formats. We've got it all set up and we're ready to start distributing the class. Oh, in your backyard, loving it, like it. Hi, Tabitha. Thank you. You're welcome. It's truly my pleasure. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed this. I've enjoyed it a great deal. And like I said, I've enjoyed this so much. I'm going to do another challenge. I'm going to do a 5 days of living magically in the month of April. And so we'll definitely be doing this again because it was so much fun. Next week I will give away one more big prize for anybody who hasn't had a chance to finish this challenge. I'll give away my Chakra Mastery course. For those of you who are interested, I'll tell you what, anyone who buys this course before the end of the month, I realize it's the 30th. Hello, happy 30/30, 3/30. So today's a portal day, in case those of you who didn't know it. It's 0330/2020, which is also a 1, which is a new beginning day. So today is a very powerful day to set intentions. So anybody who joins the Chakra Mastery before the end of the month, like hops on it, I'm going to do a 24, just decided just now, I'm going to do a 24-hour, anybody who signs up before the end of midnight Eastern Standard Time on the 31st for the Chakra Challenge, Chakra Mastery course, I'm going to give a free balancing session to anyone who does it. New beginnings. Yes, Jennifer, new beginnings. So even if you've won, you get an additional chakra balancing for signing up for the Chakra Mastery course before tomorrow. So the end of the day tomorrow. So 24-hour fast action bonus. Just because I'm feeling very generous. I've given away toilet paper this week to somebody in deep need. I've been, what is it that you can do? We've really been talking about what is your opportunities. And my opportunity is to be of service. I've been so grateful that, I've got to connect with some of you one-on-one this week. And now I'm going to be definitely connecting with at least 5 of you one-on-one in the coming week. So my gratitude for you as a community, I'm just willing to tell me what you need. I'm also creating some content, so tell me what you need, and I will do my best to come up with it. I decided that chakras were first, and then also in April we're gonna bring I had to cancel my Akashic Records class, so I went ahead and I'm doing the Akashic Records as a online course this month. And for any of you who've ever taken my Akashic Record certification course, you're going to be getting the online version for free just because you've already got the certification. So, that's another bonus that I get to do for my clients and my community. And I'm going to do this wonderful big worldwide. Saturday is like a real power day. Today's a portal day, but Saturday's the power day. Like, I've been waiting for April 4th for like months. And I've been had this on my calendar long before any of this ever came up. So I had to cancel my in-person activation at Avalon. So what I'm doing is I've actually got two options on April 4th. I've got an activation at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So from 4 o'clock to 4:44 on Saturday, I'm going to be doing for just $20 an online activation, which is the first time I've done it this way. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then the second thing I'm doing is they're trying to get 1 million people to meditate together at 4 o'clock. 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm doing a activation at 4 o'clock, but I'm also going to be hosting a Facebook Live free at 10:45 p.m. that day, so that we can be part of the collective of all the people trying to meditate together for 20 minutes at 10:45. So whether you get on live or whether you meditate on your own, that's a really powerful and important day to be coming together as a world collective. So lots of good stuff coming up. So tell me what you need. Send me a private message. Sign up for a discovery call. Tell me how I can serve you. That's my biggest question right now is, how can I serve you? And then your question should be, how can you Susan, 10:45 p.m. live on the Master Spiritual Guide channel. Exactly. And like I said, if anybody wants the bigger personal spiritual activation, I'm going to be doing that at 4 o'clock. And you have to sign up for that ahead of time, because that'll be a Zoom call. It'll be interactive where you actually get to talk. So those of you who've been to my in-person activations where we talk about things, we set intentions, I do an actual guided activation and energy healing and upgrade. So those of you who have done it in person, it'll be very, very similar. Those of you who have never been able to come because it is too far, or you weren't available, or it was just not working for you, this will be your opportunity to do it online for the first time. So it may never go back to in person. You never know, because I'm going to be able to reach more people. So definitely get on board for the 444. And they're very different. The meditation I'm going to do at 4 o'clock in the afternoon is an activation, and the meditation that we're doing together as a world collective is far more about the world than it is about our personal self. So if you're ready to upgrade spiritually and personally, the 4 o'clock in the afternoon one is definitely what you're looking for. If you're wanting to just work with the world collective and get 1 million people meditating together, that's it. So a lot of really powerful energy on Saturday this week. And then for the rest of you, I am taking a 1-day spiritual detox. I read on the internet that to turn your computers and cell phones off for 24 hours on April 1st. And no April Fool's Day jokes, because it's just not funny this year. So I'm taking a 24-hour spiritual hygiene day where I am going to do nothing but self-care and bead fairies and do fun stuff during the day, April 1st. It's the first day of my birthday month, and I've just decided I'm gonna, do 1 day of no phone calls, no videos, no anything. But in the meantime, I'm super excited to be here with all of you. So I think I'm done, but I hate to get off because I just love connecting with you guys so much. Any other questions? I'll give you 2 more minutes to see if there's any questions. Woohoo for us Taurus girls. Absolutely. Wonder whether the mass meditation is really coming from a place of love because of the disruption of the intention. I can't read all of your thing, but the mass meditation was originally started with a group of people long before we ever had this pandemic. It was set up a long time ago. So the answer is yes, it is coming from a place of love. It is coming from a place of the harmonic convergence, which has been doing this for over 30 years. So I truly believe that it is one of the highest vibrational things we've ever done. Now, I'm not going to say that in the million people that there won't be some people who log on in fear, but I do believe that the people who are guiding these different individual meditations are all coming from the highest place of love and light. So that it has been proven, scientifically proven, that meditation and group intention creates change. James Twyman did a lot of group meditations for peace, and they had proven reactions in the Middle East years ago that at the exact moment of their maybe you have the wrong link. Well, there's probably a bunch of links, because literally this whole group meditation is like a worldwide collective. So there's like, I will say, Christina, that there's probably 100 billion people. There's like a ton of people doing meditations. So if you don't feel comfortable with the meditation that that link is, just hop onto mine. I'm going to do a live feed right here. So I guarantee that I'm going to be doing the intention of pure light and pure love here on my page. So hopefully that helps. So I believe, says Susan. So yeah, I do understand that some people are, there's some people that are, Ashton, that is exactly it. There's a lot of people doing different things. And some people have fear and some people have collective energy, but the proven energy of pure love and pure intention is proven, and mass meditation is proven. So don't tap into fear, tap into somebody that you connect with. And that's what's interesting. I have people who are like, I really love you, Michelle, but you don't really do it for me because I love to hear a man's voice when I meditate. Great. Yes, I'm doing my own live feed on it. So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You don't have to connect to anyone but me, unless you want to. There's like I said, I probably know 400 or 500 people doing different group healings at that time. And that's the whole idea, is that we're trying to, it doesn't matter whether you do it by yourself or you do it that night with whoever, even if it's by yourself, you're just doing a group meditation for the world that night. So, okay, then I think that should do it. My last bits and pieces is that there's a lot of good resources coming online right now. Hay House just opened up a free resource page. I put it up on my personal page if anybody wants to go there. I love Wayne Dyer, and there's some Wayne Dyer videos and stuff that are open for free right now. It's just a lot of good people doing a lot of good work for free. And so what is it that you're trying to do for yourself? What kind of self-care do you need to do? The chakras are one of mine, but I've also noticed that what I've needed is to take quiet time. Like sometimes there's just a lot going on and I need to turn everything off for a little bit. I'm sleeping a little bit longer. I'm drinking water like a crazy fiend. Spiritual physician. I love that. Since I'm a medical intuitive and a mindset coach, I'll take spiritual physician. I do psychic surgery sometimes. So Christina, I'm glad you've enjoyed the videos. Again, I'm going to be doing a full chakra mastery class, and then you could own videos that you can have for a lifetime. And I'm also going to be doing some more live but free stuff for those of you who aren't interested in taking the deep dive with me. But I really think that this is the time to be really going deep into your spiritual practice. The planet is stiller than it's ever been, ever. And what better thing to do than meditation? What better thing to do than to send group prayer out? What better time to do than to keep your own spiritual hygiene? So group clearings and personal energy clearings are probably one of the most important things. So I also put a link in the comment section to my YouTube channel. There's 7 different 5 to 10 minute guided meditations, one on sleep, one on rejuvenation, like starting your day out. There's one on connecting to love, and they all have energy healings embedded into them. So I'm just trying to make all my resources. It was really interesting because I used to have these all on my app, which paid, like a paid version. And just like literally in January, I was inspired to put them all on YouTube, and now we need them. So it's really interesting how the universe works. I was just like pushed into getting all my recordings onto YouTube, and so I'm also being pushed to make more. So I'm pretty sure that as soon as I can get some time, there'll be more recordings and more meditations available to all of you. But be kind to each other. Be kind to your family members. I know if you are in quarantine with the same people over and over again, and they're the only people you're seeing, be nice to them. Just take a little extra time and do something, random acts of kindness for the people that you maybe take for granted, not take advantage of, but maybe think about what is that one random act of kindness for the people that I am quarantined with. And if you're alone and you're feeling lonely, think about reaching out if you need it. If you're feeling like a little stir crazy, reach out, set up a phone call, set up an appointment. I talked to someone today, a 65-ish-year-old woman who's in quarantine by herself, and one of the things she said was having people check on her was one of the most important things. So if you're alone, or you're not, even if you're not alone, think about those people who are in quarantine by themselves, and maybe reach out. A random active phone call is perhaps one of the nicest, kindest things you can do today. And also, we've started a care package of little magical items that I've got 2 or 3 people in the medical industry that are working full on right now. So I'm making little magical care packages for them, like some bath salts and stuff that I'm gonna get sent out. So what is it that you can do for others? Because that does put you in a place of power. I think it's very powerful to do for others. Random acts of kindness can be extremely uplifting. Gratitude, epic gratitude can be extremely uplifting as well. So just remember what you do have. So if your housemates are making you crazy, remember that you have housemates and you're grateful for them. If you don't have housemates, think about how grateful you are that you don't have a housemate. Like, it's just one of those things, that you have food, or that you have toilet paper, that you have all the things that some people in the world do not have. So gratitude is really powerful. Hi, Jennifer. Another Jennifer just popped on. The last thing I want to do is just add to this one comment about if there is an opportunity in this for you, what would be the one thing you could do with this time that will be an expansive thing in your world? What is the one thing you can do to expand? And so for me, making these videos is the one thing I can do to expand. For someone else, it might be cleaning their house. For another person, it may be exercise. But don't try and do it all, and it's an all or nothing. So I had somebody I talked to today, and she wanted to eat right, exercise right, meditate every single day, put an online program out. There was like 2 or 3 more things, and I was like, sweetie, you cannot do it all. Don't make one conditional on the other. In fact, there's a couple people. One wasn't so all or nothing, but one was like, oh my God, I have to do it all. And instead of going, I've got to be nice to myself, she was like a perfectionist. And my answer is, do one thing really, really good. Maybe it's something new. And the rest of the time, give yourself some grace. I just be able to allow yourself some grace in these trying times. You know, if you ate the chocolate chip cookie at 4:00 in the morning, don't beat yourself up. Just don't eat a chocolate chip cookie another day, right? Oh, and Kathy says she loves her home. She's going to love into her home. That was one of the conversations we had today. And I think that's great. So just pick something to focus on, not try and do not pretend that this is a time to become a whole different person. Use this as a time to upgrade one area of your life and just do it really, really good. That is my advice. Take it or leave it. It was free. So, but I just be honoring of thyself and be graceful with thyself, and don't beat yourself up too much. That goes back into yesterday's video, or I guess it was Sunday's video, about, are you your own best friend? Are you treating you like you would want someone to treat you? So do that. And if you're getting a little snippy, if you're getting a little off, things you can do. You can do an in-house dance party. I have proven that you can do that. You could do a gardening project. You can do something to get out of your own way. Maybe you're not usually a cook. And suddenly you're like, I'm gonna bake a cake. Do something different. Look at getting out of your routine. Or if you need the sameness, see how much of your routine you can restore, because maybe you are really into rituals and patterns, and this is taking you completely out of your patterns. Maybe create a new ritual that grounds you into your day. So I used to go to Starbucks quite a bit, and that's not possible. So I'm creating a new tea routine. The magic is really in the details here. What details do you want to create your day, and how do you want your day to really come in for you? And so, in fact, I'm being called to pull a card. We're going to pull an oracle card for the group. Okay, it is card number 29, and it is healing. So apparently, did some gardening today in the sun. Yeah, and I know Brenda has done some gardening. So this card is about You're allowing yourself to heal. You're allowing the planet to heal. You're allowing the group consciousness to heal. You're allowing change to happen. So here we are on 3/30/2020, and the card of the day is healing. So what are you going to do to allow yourself to heal? What are you going to do to allow the world to heal? What prayers and energies are you sending out to the world and to the collective? So that seems like a great place to end. I've had an incredible time with this challenge. I hope you have too. Feel free to watch it as many times as you want. Feel free to watch it on YouTube. Like I said, we're going to keep it going in the Soul Circle Facebook group. I'm going to leave up the challenge observations. So even if you didn't get the challenge done by today, I'm going to give another one away next Monday night at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to move my free videos to 8 p.m. on Mondays, every single Monday for the month of April, Michelle's Magical Mondays. And next week, anybody who has more reflections and completed the challenge can be able to win the new contest, which is actually for the Chakra Mastery course. So in the comments, I put in how to get to the Chakra Mastery course. In the comments, I put how to get to the Soul Circle Facebook group, and in the comments, I put how to get to my YouTube channel, so that if you wanted to do some of the other meditations that I have available. So those are the resources that I'm going to continue to provide, and I hope all of you just have an amazing week, that you take good care of yourselves, and that you find a little bit of magic every single day, that you create little details of magic throughout your day, and that you continue to live magically.